In about 4 hours from now, UP's Gorakhpur MP Yogi Adityanath is all set to take oath as the 21st Chief Minister of India's most populous state, Uttar Pradesh. Hours before his swearing-in ceremony, Yogi Adityanath arrived at the venue Smriti Upan in Lucknow to take stock of the preparations. He also interacted with senior state administrative officers and issued instructions to ensure public orders, asking them not to allow lawlessness in the name of celebrations in the state. The 5-time MP from Gorakhpur will take oath at a gala ceremony in Lucknow today, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP party President Amit Shah are both expected to attend the ceremony. Soon after his elevation, Adityanath proposed that he be appointed 2 deputy chief ministers instead of 1. Union Minister Venkaiah Naidu then propped up Lucknow Mayor Naresh Sharma and BJP State Chief Keshav Prasad Maurya as Adityanath's deputy chief minister. Meanwhile, his elevation did not have a smooth passing outside the BJP, with the opposition Congress slamming the choice, alleging that the selection of a polarizing figure would divide the state. Meanwhile, former Minister and SP leader Azam Khan claimed that the SP respects the mandate.
Is appointed as the Deputy CM of Uttar Pradesh after the recent elections. Sir, congratulations on becoming the Deputy CM. Sir, why does Uttar Pradesh have 2 Deputy CMs, 2 Deputy CMs है इस बार, क्यों है सर?
यूपी बहुत बड़ा राज्य है और हम उत्तर प्रदेश को विकास के पथ पर आगे ले जाना चाहते हैं, सुशासन देना चाहते हैं। इसके कारण से पार्टी ने तय किया है कि 2 डिप्टी सीएम रहेंगे एक सीएम के साथ साथ। ये एक पार्टी की योजना का हिस्सा है।
सर, बहुत बड़ा स्पेकुलेशन था कि आप सीएम बनने वाले हैं, एंड देन वी सॉ
ऐसा कुछ नहीं, आपकी खबर है, ऐसा कहीं कुछ नहीं था। मैं तो डिप्टी सीएम भी नहीं बनने वाला था, लेकिन पार्टी ने कहा, मैं तो पार्टी का सिपाही हूँ, पार्टी जो कहती है उसको करते हैं।
सर, व्हाट अब कैबिनेट की लिस्ट जो आने वाले हैं, क्या कुछ सरप्राइजिंग नेम्स आएंगे इस लिस्ट में?
अब देखिए, अभी 2 बजे बहुत देर नहीं है, सब सामने आ जाएगा। कुछ नाम जरूर ऐसे होते हैं जो मुख्यमंत्री जी स्वयं अपने स्तर से तय करते हैं, लेकिन 2 बजे आपको सब कुछ ध्यान में आएगा।
एज डिप्टी सीएम आपका एजेंडा क्या होगा सर?
उत्तर प्रदेश का विकास और सुशासन।
थैंक यू सो मच सर। दैट वाज द न्यूली अपॉइंटेड डिप्टी सीएम ऑफ उत्तर प्रदेश विद कैमरा पर्सन प्रताप स्वैन। दिस इज शालिनी लोबो in Delhi for India Today.
Right now I'm standing at Smriti Upan ground in Lucknow, where the new Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will be sworn in along with his Council of Ministers at 2:15 p.m. This place was visited by the incumbent Chief Minister in the morning to assess the situation on the ground, to see whether the preparations are on full swing or not. And if I may ask my camera person to pan and show you that the last minute preparation of this ground is on. The whole area has been, a heavy security blanket has been thrown all over the area. Every single person who is entering this ground, Smriti Upan ground, is being thoroughly checked, because this is going to be a high security zone, because the Prime Minister is expected to come here at around 2:15 p.m. And not only Prime Minister, but BJP President Amit Shah, apart from him, various central ministers as well as various chief ministers, including Chief Minister from Gujarat, Chief Minister from Chhattisgarh, and various other chief ministers are also expected to come and grace this occasion. A massive security blanket, as you can see on the screen, you know, the whole place is swarming with policemen and paramilitary forces, because they don't want to take any chance whatsoever. So the deck is set and the place is all ready to sworn in the new Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and his Council of Ministers at 2:15 p.m. here at Smriti Upan in Lucknow. With camera person Ajay Sinha in Lucknow, Brijesh Pandey for India Today.
All right, I'm joined by India Today's Deputy Editor Brijesh Pandey, who's joining us live from Smriti Upan, where the oath-taking ceremony will take place in about 4 hours from now on at 2:15. Brijesh, please tell us about the preparations. And Yogi Adityanath must be a really busy man. What is he up to? Where is he right now? And how are the preparations going on?
Well, you know, if I may ask my camera person to pan and show you the stage where, you know, last minute preparations are going on, mics are being checked, and every inch of that stage is being checked, not only once but several times, because, you know, not only the CM designate Yogi Adityanath and Governor will be there, Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with several central ministers as well as chief ministers are going to adorn the dais. They're going to sit on that dais. So the entire area is being frisked on almost every half an hour. Not only that, you know, if I may ask my camera person to pan and show you that the entire place, Smriti Upvan, is literally cordoned off with thousands of police personnel as well as paramilitary forces which have gathered here to check the whole venue, the VVIP area where several leaders, senior leaders of the BJP will come and sit. So the whole area has been cordoned off, and it looks like a massive police chavni, if I may say so. And apart from that, Yogi Adityanath, what we know is at VVIP guest house, ever since his appointment as the next Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, he has hit the ground running. He had a meeting with the Chief Secretary and the DGP where he has passed on strict instruction that no revelry in the name of religious celebration should be tolerated. No hooliganism in the name of religious celebration should be tolerated, and a stern, strict law and order should be maintained. Not only this, he came here in the morning to assess the preparation which is going on for swearing in, which is expected to happen at 2:15 p.m. and has gone back. What we know for sure that he was supposed to go to Gorakhpur to visit his mutt, but now what we are gathering is that he will go to his mutt after his swearing in ceremony, which will be here at 2:15 a.m. Archana?
All right, thank you so much, Brijesh. I'm also joined by Maushmi Singh, who's reporting live from Lucknow. Good morning, Maushmi. You've been covering Uttar Pradesh inside out, and you know what? The thing is, there are reports doing the rounds that it was the RSS that was keen on Yogi Adityanath becoming the Chief Minister. He wears his hardline Hindutva stand on his sleeves, and he is very open about it. So can you please give us details on how the RSS was in this picture?
See, it is known to everybody that Yogi Adityanath shares a very good rapport with the RSS leadership, and that's one of the strong points why Yogi Adityanath was selected, because with Yogi Adityanath coming back into the entire center stage, Hindutva agenda of the RSS is also back to the center stage of UP, and they would not want to let go the Hindu vote that they have cobbled up in 2017 till 2019, and that's one reason why RSS strongly rallied behind Yogi. One more point I would like to add is Brijesh will definitely get to eat some ghee ke besan ke laddu at the Smriti Upvan, because that's what is on the agenda. Yogi must be saying that Muskuraiye aap Lucknow mein hai, lot of elites coming to Lucknow, 11 chief ministers, the top shots of the government, the Prime Minister, everybody is going to throng to Lucknow. The biggest celebration of all states would be here. The BJP is thrilled, and there will be 50,000 workers. So definitely a lot of celebrations on the cards today.
Yes, and we will keep coming back to you, Maushmi and Brijesh Pandey, because today is a big day for Uttar Pradesh and the BJP, because they have not just clinched the mandate with a handsome majority, but they have also made Yogi Adityanath the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. For now, we'll slip into a short break, but on the other side, we'll get you some very important information where... Welcome back. Thank you for watching India Today. Now, Jat community leaders have threatened to intensify their protests outside Parliament on Monday to demand job and education quotas. A high alert has been sounded across Haryana, Delhi and NCR, with the Delhi police even imposing Section 144 in the capital to avoid any untoward incident. Also, office goers commuting from the National Capital Region will have to face tough times, as metro stations outside Delhi will remain shut from Sunday until further orders from the police authorities. Meanwhile, students appearing for their board examinations have been advised to reach their centers early tomorrow. Delhi police is taking all efforts to control traffic congestion in order to avoid inconvenience. Meanwhile, in Haryana, a lot of restrictions have been imposed. Internet services have been restricted for a while. Then Section 144 is also in place there. The petrol has been has been rationed to avoid any untoward incidents. So a lot of restrictions are in place, and the police of both the states, Delhi and Haryana, are trying their best to avoid any untoward incident.
कुछ लोग बातचीत में लगे हैं, उनसे भी बातचीत कर रहे हैं, हमसे भी बातचीत कर रहे हैं, और उसी में से मैं समझता हूं कि आज दोपहर की बातचीत को जो जितना भी कंफ्यूजन था उस दिन प्रेस वार्ता को लेकर के उसको दूर करेंगे, और जो बातें 16 तारीख को प्राय हुई हैं उन सब के ऊपर काम हो करके और ये विश्वास बहाली हो जाएगी और विषय समाप्त होगा।